Yo, what's up? This video is about why you should want to avoid gold diggers and bag chasers. They're low value women and R.F.Ms. So, you want to avoid them at all costs. Let's get into it. Now, with social media and all this, everyone's marketing themselves one way or the other. You know, you got a lot of women out here that are now promoting themselves, okay, as property, pretty much. You know, they're chasing the bag. I got to get mine, and they need a man to, you know, placate to them and spoil them, and all they have demands now, financial demands on their time. You know, let me get into detail. You know, social media, you got these records and all kind of media platforms and articles, and the whole saying, you know, women are saying, you know, like the old school saying, you know, use what you got to get what you want. What does that really mean? You know, use what you got to get what you want. You know, that's saying it right there. Specifically, it's saying, hey, you know, use your body to get the things you need from other guys. Now, I don't mind female manipulation. I know women are you know, they try to use their manipulation sexually to get things out of you and all that. I find that cute. You know, I don't mind that. I appreciate that a little bit. You know, I have no problem with that. When you see the bullshit. What I don't like when women do this in order to rob somebody or to take from somebody, it's malicious. Okay? There's no merit. Okay? And they do these things for their own selfish reasons, and they cause havoc everywhere they go. I don't like that. Don't appreciate that. Now, who are their targets? A lot of women, they try to find the simps, the beta males, the incels, you know, the guys that don't get a lot of social attraction with women, or they don't go out a lot, or they get guys that are high value, and everybody in between. So there's no boundary. They find targets. They're predators, social predators, that they seek these kind of men for what they have. Chances are they can have status, okay, which is very powerful for them, social status, financial status, which is the norm, okay. They can have clout as far as positions and jobs, job functions. They go to black tie affairs, their other affiliations, okay. They can sponge off of that one person and spring off to other people and make friends in that higher echelon. So for them, it's a step up. They want to come up. You know, I'm ready to get mine and get ahead and this and that. Okay, so the gold digger, the bag chaser, you know, they only have one focus. Okay, and it ain't you emotionally. You gotta understand, this is strictly business. Say nothing personal. All right. Now, there are guys, and it's fine when the guy knows what time it is. All the players in the game know how the game go. Okay, totally different. Okay, that's a little fun actually. Some guys don't want a commitment. They say, well, listen, let's just go out. I'm going to this function here. I need arm candy. And that's where it works. That's where it plays best. And that's clean, that's fine, that's cool, it's understood. But what's not cool is when women leave crumbs and bread trails and string guys along. You know, and most of the times, the guy either there's a set target goal they have a value system within themselves. I need to get this. By this time I want that, and they calculate, you know, this manipulation of upgrading themselves socially, in a social status, financially, and everything else. Why? To get security. Okay. Now they may have 4 or 5 guys. Now chances are, that depends on the financial level and the qualifications of their goal settings in her eyes, that they'll get a little prize, a little reward, a little something, you know. Now most of the times, the best thing for her is to get guys that she'll have to see at all, that are either via internet and other social platforms, emailing somebody or just sending pictures of whatever, random body pictures or body parts from wherever. And these guys that sit home and they get these pictures and they get tied in, you know. And these guys think this is their girlfriend. She's writing me letters. She's so nice to me. What do they have? They have a nice, a beautiful girl giving them attention. That's malicious shit right there. That's malicious. That's malicious, and it shows no integrity. It's really, foul because, you know, and women say, hey, he should be smart, and women don't care because they feel like he should be smart enough to know I don't really want him. How come he don't know I don't want him? You see, women don't really, they know, but a lot of times they figure, why don't he figure this out? He can't figure it out. Okay, and a lot of times guys get caught up. Why? They're getting attention. Okay. And then what she do, she takes it away. Next guy, next guy, next guy. So these guys end up chasing her, hoping to get a chance with her. So a lot of times she'll let them know, hey, I'm used to going this place. I'm used to spending. I had a dinner somewhere. I had a flight on a helicopter, over the city last night. It was so great. And that middle way guy, the guy that's got some money, he's got a little house, got a little something. He's gonna try to step it up. Oh man, I gotta impress her. So those little games right there, I'm not really cool with, because if the guys are not aware, it's very manipulative, it's very just dark place. But so many women now are doing it that it's become commonplace. But what's not commonplace is these guys are still simping, and these guys are still betas, and there's more betas than there's 95% of these guys they just don't get it, And I want you guys to fall into that trap, You have a mission, have your purpose, have your goals set, because these women don't care. If you're giving them money, you must can afford it. They don't know, they don't care. That's why they can do this so easily. Some women don't care at all, but they're going for the higher, those big sharks, you understand? And a lot of times, see, the big sharks, they see it coming. They have a certain amount of money set aside to play the games, because they don't want attachment. That's why. They got a wife. They got this. They got that going on. So they got their careers going on. So that's fine in that. Like I said before, it's fine in that genre. However, now you got like these. I want to say nobodies, but these amateurs out here. Now there's like, hey, I'm SB looking for SD. So it's sugar baby looking for a sugar daddy. Okay, and these terms go way back. They go way back 50 years. They go back further than that, 60. These sugar baby, sugar daddy, all that stuff it's just coming back. It's funny how these things don't evolve. Now these women that hear the radio and I'm getting the bag, and I'll get the bag, girl, and you go get the bag, and I get in the bag. I'm securing my bag, all that. Most of the women that are saying that, you got to get the reason, you got to get the point that but the ironic part about it is that the women that's saying this on the radio or on blogs or whatever, they're on their purpose. It's different. They're getting the bag, but they're getting the bag through their passion. The person listening, the idiot listening, she's thinking, oh, I'm going to get my bag the same way. It's only a song. Some of them do it in real life too. But what a way to fail in life, huh? To lean on someone else's hopes and dreams, to latch on to somebody, to become part of what that person is, to extract the goods and take away, try to take away the value of somebody else when you have no value at all inside. That's a deep place. See, the problem is they can't fill this right here. There's nothing to fill. It's empty. That's why there's no emotions attached, and they really don't give a shit. Got it? Their goal is to lock in, maybe get married, get half of whatever he's got or whatever, and move on to the next guy. Some of them don't care. Some of them, all they care about is, hey, I want to get secured. I want somebody that's got stability. I want a guy with consistency. You hear that all the time. And then when you check up on him, you talk to him, and you get to know him, you go, oh yeah, well, my kids, and you go, oh, she got kids and all that. Yeah, she wants stability. Of course, she wants stability. She got kids to look at, and needs you to help them with it. So, guys, don't look out for that kind of stuff. She can give you all kind of stories. Oh, I was in Dubai. Oh, we was in France last week. She posted all these Instagram videos and all that shit, and you be, wow, I can't afford that. She's giving me attention. I can't believe it. I feel special. It's part of the game, man. It's part of the game. Okay, so women do these things, but the joke's on them at the end of the day, because this game only plays out for about 10, 15 years if they're really good. and then they settle down and marry somebody old or whatever, and hope he go and all that other shit while they're still able to kick around a little bit. But it comes from a place of emptiness, okay, being manipulative, and somebody did it to me, I'm gonna do it to them. Life is too short for the bullshit. So I want you guys falling for the bullshit. This is a red alert. R.F.Ms, avoid red flag material at all costs. Okay, simple and plain. Okay, instead, there's women out there getting the bag, but they're on their purpose. They've worked all that, busting their ass out there, smart, intelligent. They're holding their own. They don't need your money. You get together, she's bringing something to the table. She's bringing value to the table. Okay? An R.F.M like this, that just out gold digging or bag chasing, oh, she's bringing this her ass. She's got nothing to the table but a cute face, nice curves, whatever. Okay? But that stuff fades at the end of the day. You get tired of that shit. It happens. Period. Okay? Nothing to talk about. She can't even tell you. All she can talk about is her past with guys, her traveling expenses from the last guy and where she been and all that, if it's even true. Got it? So avoid this at all costs. If you see, she's, oh, I need to be spoiled, I need this, I need that. Now, if you're up for the challenge and you want the breadcrumbs, you follow the breadcrumbs, you gotta understand you're not gonna get no ass for a while. You may get up the top and she pulls back. So there's all kind of styles with it. But why bother? Why bother? If you're on your purpose and you're in a positive position in life, why would you throw some negative shit in there that's going to slow you down? Now you're wondering where she's at, this, that. Now you're looking over your shoulder to see what she's doing. You can't focus on what you're doing. You can't move ahead. Right? So try to avoid that at all costs. But they're out there. A lot of them out there. It will never go away. All you can do is get smarter about it and know what it is. And that's the point of this video, is this alert. Be on alert. Be aware. Okay? Stay up. Know what it is when you see it. You want to play the game, you can play it if you can recognize the game. But most guys won't. Most guys are still simping out there, and they're still hoping and wasting their time on something that's never going to happen for them. And that's sad. And you can't even tell them. They got experienced that. You're like, yo, man, where you still calling her? Yeah, she's supposed to call me back. She said, yesterday I got a text from her. Yesterday I got a text from her, man. It's been like how long is it? A couple of years, but we've been together for a long time. No, you're not together. You never dated her. You never went out with her. You talked on the phone for 2 hours. You see? Especially young guys, be careful with that shit. Old guys too, motherfuckers sitting around the house and ain't been out and ain't got no, yeah, watch out for it too. But they're out there. Okay? So be on alert. Don't go for the bullshit. See it for what it is. Get rid of them. All right? Get on your shit and look for somebody that's worth your time. Okay? That's it. You put your work in. Why would you put your work in up to this point just to go back with somebody that ain't there? She's back here. You're here. Get someone that's right here that's moving forward. Okay? Going the way you're going. Move like you move. All right? So listen, a lot of people signing in now. Seeing new people coming in. Hey, like, subscribe, comment below. Once you're in, your family. Want your family. I got you. Yo, Excel, and I'm out.